Oh, check out the attention to detail in here, guys. This thing is ultra luxurious. We really don't have anything like it in Australia, so you can really feel the car doing all the work itself, although it is quite sharp and juddery over these bumps. And then we're going up some steps, which frankly a Fiat 500 could do, but that's okay. You know, a bit of fun never hurt anyone. Holy guys, I have found the tank of all tanks. This is the Tank 700. I'm here in golden Shanghai. I say golden because it's literally nighttime. I've now spent the day with this thing here. It's awesome. It's the Tank 700. And I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this ultra luxury, beautiful off-roader that could be coming to Australia. This thing is mega. It is a proper body on frame off-roader with air suspension, a plug-in hybrid with almost 400 kilowatt of power, a beautiful exterior and a luxury interior. Best of all, here in China, it starts at about 85,000 Australian dollars. It's wild, it's crazy. I'll tell you everything you need to know about it. Let's review this bad boy. Alrighty guys, let's talk about the way that this thing looks because it is huge, it is menacing, it is the top of the range, the Tank 700. It's a big boy, but it's got some really cool design to it. I love this grille with the tank badge there as well. These lights too, they're very, very nice, bright LEDs. You've also got some more lighting down there. Down the bottom, you have a nice, if I can get under it, steel bash plate, which is good. This one's fitted with a recovery hook because like I said, proper off-roader. I'm talking about front center rear locking differentials and a low range transfer case. Coming to the side now, let's talk about these wheels. These are big wheels, 22-inch alloy wheels wrapped in some Michelin Pilot Sport 4 SUV tires. Definitely not meant for off-roading, but behind there is air suspension. This thing can raise itself up, lower itself down. It is extremely impressive. You have cameras galore. It's got a very good 360 camera, but that's also because in China it comes with what's called God's Eye, and that will safely drive you down the road. Essentially an autopilot competitor. You have massive doors. Check this out. This is absolutely enormous. Real thonk when they close. Very tinted privacy glass, more privacy glass back there. Then coming to the back, I love the design here. It's just so boxy and menacing. Cool lighting here. Got a full-size spare, of course, with another camera back there. You have your Tank 700 badging and a lot of other badging. China loves their badge, so yeah, they have a lot of badging here. I'm sure if it came to Australia, it probably wouldn't have all of that. Oh, that's a heavy but beautiful barn door. Check out the attention to detail in here, guys. So there's so much room. It's absolutely crazy. And best of all, carpet runs from the top to bottom all throughout. It makes it very quiet. Don't expect a huge amount of storage actually, because that's where your battery lives. It's quite a big one as well. You have a Harman Kardon subwoofer there as well. Actually, it's not the most amount of space, but it's a large SUV with a battery underneath. What do you expect? Let's check out the interior. First thing you notice when you open the doors, you have your side steps given to you. They come out automatically. Listen to this. Oh, it's one of the most solid interiors out there. Beautiful leather steering wheel. Even the center is leather. You have buttons here to control absolutely everything. Up in front of you, you get a really nice digital instrument display. It's actually got quite a lot of customizability to it as well. Same with this massive infotainment display. It's something like 15 inches, maybe even bigger. It's absolutely enormous corner to corner. Very, very snappy as well. Down here, you have a bunch of buttons for off-road. Front, center, rear locking differential, your low range transfer case, your disconnecting sway bars. Yes, it has that even, and tank turn as well to have tighter turns, which is fantastic. Here you have more metal buttons. This is for your air conditioning controls. Changing your temperature has never felt so bougie. Got a couple of fast Qi wireless chargers there and more buttons as well. If you move this up and down, you can change your air suspension level. You'll see that when we take this thing off-road, we can raise it all the way up, and you have your heated and cooled seats. Speaking of, you get these beautiful Napa leather seats. They feel absolutely fantastic, and I can feel the massage in my back right now, and boy, does it feel good. By the way, leather absolutely everywhere. Even your headliner is this beautiful, beautiful suede. Cool LED lighting in here with a tank badge as well. Like I said, that Harman Kardon sound system, beautiful. And your shifter actually feels really good. It's got a crystal effect to it as well. A couple of cup holders. Open this up. Huge center armrest. Yeah, guys, this is a very bougie, premium place to be, and it feels it. I think if this came to Australia, it would genuinely blow people's minds. You also get a sunroof. Let's check out the back seats. Alrighty, guys, back seats of the Tank 700. I'm 5'11". I've got a stupid amount of legroom. Toe room as well is fantastic. Headroom is really good as well. Soft touch materials, absolutely everywhere. And if I pull this button up, you don't even have to manually close your sunshades. It just does it for you. bye-bye. I will say my legs are not at the best angle. That's because this is a body-on frame, so the body is quite high up. So yeah, you can see my legs not incredible angle, I'll be honest. But you do get this, a fold-down center armrest with a screen. You can do things like change your seating position, turn on your massage seats back here, your music. You can even move forward the passenger seat, pull that open, and you have some more felt-lined storage. USB-A port, USB-C port there too. Ow, that somehow really hurt. Press this button here, you get a USB-C port, USB-A port, and a 12-volt socket walkie that's delivered to you. And you have your third zone of climate control, which you could actually just control through that screen, but you can turn on your heated seats from here as well. Interestingly, 8, 5, and 2 are the options. Makes no sense to me, but that's okay. It doesn't need to. I don't own it. Oh, these seats feel so good as well. Just like Car Source Buy. That's right, guys, we have Car Source Buy, our car buying service. It is the best way to buy any new car in Australia. We make dealers literally fight each other to get you the best price possible on any new car, and it's totally free for you because we charge the dealers a fixed fee. So if you are looking to buy any new car and you want the best price possible, just Google Car Source Buy and my team will help you out. Let's talk about the engines. Alrighty, guys. Or should I say the engine, because this is a twin turbo V6. Not just that, it's a plug-in hybrid, and it's called the Hi4T, T standing for transmission. It's got a single electric motor that's sandwiched between the engine and the transmission. It's actually quite interesting because it means that it can have a front, center, and rear locking differential, unlike a BYD Shark, which it can't actually do that. But also, it's got a silly amount of power. 385 kilowatt of power, 800 Newton meters of torque. Yeah, this thing will seriously propel itself. It has a 37.1 kilowatt hour NMC battery, and it can do about 90 kilometers of range based on that. Yeah, this thing is not efficient. That's because it's so damn heavy. Do you know what else is heavy? Me. Hey guys, I'm actually still in China, and one thing I failed to mention is that there is also going to be a twin turbo 4-litre V8 coming to the Tank 700. It's going to come with a 9-speed transmission, the same full locking differential setup. It is going to be absolutely wild. We don't know how much power or torque it's going to put out, but it will definitely be more than the V6 that's currently in the Tank 700. And from little Tweety Birds, I have heard that that engine is going to be making its way to Australia, which is mind-blowing. Let's off-road it. Alrighty guys, now we're going to take the Tank 700 off-road. Well, caveat here, we're in a car park because this is China. And when you do a launch in China, it's all in car parks. So this is the best I will be able to get until it hopefully lands in Australia. Let me tell you a bit about the off-roading prowess of this thing though, because it is quite intense. We have a front, center, and rear locking differential. Yes, that works with the plug-in hybrid system because the electric motor is actually sandwiched between the engine and the transmission. So it spins with the transmission. It's like you have an electric car with gears. We also have air suspension. The car is currently set at its highest point, and that is for extra wheel articulation. And as you'll see, it doesn't have the world's best wheel articulation, but it's pretty good. There's also a sway bar disconnect here, which allows us to have a bit more wheel articulation, and a tank turn button as well, just for sharper turn-ins. Like I said, this isn't the most riveting off-road course I've ever done, but it'll give us a good example of what this thing is capable of, especially as a huge luxury off-roader. So this thing has an approach angle of 32 degrees and a departure angle of 33 degrees, so pretty good. Not the best in the world, but pretty good. In fact, that can get to 37.8 degrees at the front, 37.6 degrees at the rear when you have the suspension at its full height. It has a wading depth of 960 millimeters and a ground clearance of 255 millimeters. All right, let's go over the first little hump. So you can really feel the car doing all the work itself, although it is quite sharp and juddery over these bumps. But the air suspension makes sure that you stay level. In fact, as you come over that, it just kind of levels out. And then we're going up some steps, which frankly a Fiat 500 could do, but that's okay. You know, a bit of fun. Bit of fun never hurt anyone. But what I am really getting through my ass is a lot of comfort. I've driven quite a few cars now over this exact same track today, including the Haval H9, the Tank 400, and this by far has to be the most comfortable. It's like the Yangwang U8 in that respect. But that is the end of our off-roading. Didn't get much time in it, but hey, better than not driving it at all, right? All right, let's get into our final thoughts. Alrighty guys, final thoughts on the Tank 700. Should you rush out and buy one, or at least yell in the comment section to GWM, because they are watching, that you want one of these? Well, honestly, who wouldn't? Especially if it could come in at 85 grand. I really doubt it would though. I'm sure it'd be a lot more expensive. But even so, for what you get, this thing is ultra luxurious. We really don't have anything like it in Australia. In fact, the closest thing to it is the Yangwang U8, which I've reviewed and is also coming to Australia in 2027, I think, something like that. This thing thing is absolutely epic. I didn't get to drive it much around in the car park, but that's what happens here in China when you're foreign media, I suppose. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you like the Tank 700? Do you want to see it in Australia? Of course, if you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with friends. And of course, if you want to buy any new car in Australia, you want the best price possible, just Google Car Source Buy. My team will help you. Ciao for now.